want to check something here. I am using the Note 8 to stream this. Main reason is then I have my phone free, so messages and stuff don't interrupt the stream. And I just want to go my YouTube app on this phone. Let's see if I were to go. Oh, we got the new whatever. No, this one wouldn't be blah blah blah. If I were to reverse my, what am I seeing if I put? Wow, yeah, I am. It's definitely. Actually, wait, no, maybe it's about the same. What is it? It's about... So this one I think is a little bit closer in than on my other phone. Oh well. Which actually would be a reason to consider getting a new used phone, or maybe if I upgrade my main phone. Yeah, if I use my main phone, then as for this purpose, if I get a new phone, then my OnePlus 9 could do that. Which I am. Let me just send this out to a few people. And then we will also, I need to remember to pull this up on my computer. So that I have a full view of the comments, and I want to all right, perfect. Done. And then let me just send this to 2 other people at least. Where is... Right. Perfect. All right. Oh, right. We got 1 viewing. Yeah. So it is. I think so. Yeah, we're just building a shooting target for those. Plus, I've got these 2. So I wanted to test a few things with these guns before I start building my thing. It's gonna have various things to like shoot at, and I've got some cool ideas. Yes. There's first a few things that I want to test. So I've got these balls here, which I've never actually cut the tags off of these. So I'm going to, for the first time ever, cut the tags. Let's actually pick orange, my second favorite color. Okay. We just pull that through. Okay. So let's tilt you guys like this and raise you all the way up. So this shooting thing, we got 4 people watching. Yay! This is a really good number. Well, I mean, one of them is myself. Hey, there's Alex. So it's gonna be back there, probably up on top of the fridge, which is behind the black piece of foam. Which actually, before I started, I meant to try and take the foam up along the left wall temporarily. But I just want to see if these balls move around when hit by any of these. Because if they do, then I may include them as targets. But let's just start off with this Nerf thingy. I missed. Got one more shot. Okay. So that would actually roll, and I'm going to have the back open so that they all fall down into the bottom of the box. So, we know that the Nerf disc launcher can hit it. What about this thing that I don't like? With these weird darts that have a spring in the dart. And that's what it looks like. And a hook clips onto them. It's supposed to. Or you get a dart that's bad. This thing is a horrible design. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again with it farther forward so I can actually see. Yeah, this dart is smushed on one side. I don't know what Acer means from Alex, but yes, Alex has been subscribed for a couple of years. He's actually one of my friends in real life. Okay, so I'm thinking if this thing can move the ball, then anything can, except for maybe this thing. This thing's fun because you can like rapid fire the bullets. Although it does jam sometimes, but let's just see. Why do I have one dart in the back one? They should all be in the next middle one. Okay, so this clearly didn't hit that. Oh, camera comparison video is, I started a little bit of editing on that. There's going to be, again, the short, video, and then our full entire thoughts. I need to go out on a sunny day and do the, what is it? Oh, I need to go out on a sunny day and get a dynamic range comparison. But then I also need, and then I need to do one more section where I actually do some manual settings for video. Because, usually I go automatic, but then I remembered that there was, I remembered that sometimes going manual for video can be useful if you know exactly what your lighting conditions are, because then you can have a lower ISO if maybe you're okay with the video a little darker than what Sony's smart automatic settings would set. Okay, so. Okay, I think I got all of the discs. But where is the box? I can just double check with the other one, which I've actually got 2 extra discs because I work at Dollar Tree. And so I found 2 discs on the ground separate days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this one has 12. And I gave the 1 extra to each of these. One thing I don't like about these guns is they have 3 slots for you to have foam discs, but they only give you like 1 and almost a half. Alright, so what do I have? Oh, actually, I can just compare against. No, I might need to count them. Because according to this, or I just have 1 extra disc in the back set and not in the front. I said 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Oh, sorry, I said 12. Yeah, okay, that's right. Now I forget. Which clip goes with which thing? I'm gonna have to rewind my stream a bit. I think, okay, right. So it is alternating colors like I suspected. Picture is looking a little worse for wear, so I might definitely want to upgrade the phone that I used for this streaming stuff. I'm just going to try giving this a quick wipe off, see if that does anything. I think it's probably good enough for what we're doing, but hopefully that helps. So it's blue and red. Nope, you want all of the darts in. Okay, so those are good. Maybe slightly better since I wiped it off. What's next? We've done the Nerf thing, so we can put that back in. Let's try one of these darts from. Why is that not going in very far? It's a little squishy towards the top. Okay. Okay, that really bounced back towards me. Didn't move the spike ball much. Huh, that's very interesting. Let me try one of the other darts that comes with it that is less. Yeah, this one's not. Oh, no, this one is being a little squishy still. Don't know why. Don't know if Nerf darts are better than this, which is why one of the things. Oh, also, this pin sometimes wants to slide out one side, so you gotta push it back in. Could fix that with a little bit of super glue. I may do that. Okay. I'll go ahead and shoot the other two darts. Try and aim a little bit higher. There we go. That's fun. Okay, so yeah, you can hit it with this gun. Let's next. We'll go for the stealth. The quiet. If you don't mind having a little less power. In exchange for quietness. The blow dart gun. I missed. It's also a little loud when you shoot. I'm going to shoot this one that looks a little different because it's the same dart body, but like I lost the suction cup tip, so I glued in a tip from some of my real Nerf darts. Which my Nerf guns, they're broken, but it'd be cool if there's a way to fix them. Can I actually hit the target? Yeah. This is terrible. This is going to be the worst ever. Last shot. is abysmal. Try it one last time. If I don't hit it, we'll shoot the last gun, and we'll get on to cardboard. Stir if I'm missing a dart. Where did it go? Let's see. Okay, it's not under the blanket. That can go in the back there. Can't wait till I have a lot of this more organized. Like these napkins, oh, here it is. These napkins are also just temporarily here. I need to put them away. But one more round with this. That actually could be very valid. Funny joke. I don't know exactly what it's like in Chicago, but I do know that a lot of politicians around, not naming any names, they are not so great. There we go, we hit it, but it didn't budge. That's the thing, like I said, these aren't very powerful, but you get a bit of stealth if you load it quietly. That was terrible. Okay, I'm going to call that for the test of this gun. You can hit it, it's just not very strong, so either a lighter target or you get lucky, or however I build the shooting thing. Okay, so you've done the wacko. Now onto this gun, which the package says the dart shoot 25 feet. Haven't tested that yet, but let's see. I missed a little bit high. Hit it onto the side, but it did move a bit. Can I get a dead shot center? Hey, that actually moved. So, we know that I did not see where one of my three darts went. But we know that we can hit it. And this will be a little nicer too. Oh, here it is, just behind the Lego tank. Once I have this set up, it should be a little bit harder to lose the darts. Okay, so that answers my question. We may incorporate these flashing spike balls into the mix. And I got a few of them actually. I've got that one, got a green one. I have this blue one. And I have purple. And then last but not least, pink. So, those are good. Something that I will probably include, because they're fun, and because I was planning on it, is I have these, let's actually set these up here on the shelf. These were some smoke grenades, colored, and there's a very slight bit of the sulfur fireworks smell, but most of it, that's gone, because they've been around in the bag for months. And I also put in some, what's it called? I can't remember I can't remember the name of the stuff, but like they use it to get rid of the smell from animals that have been taxidermied. It works wonders for getting rid of cigarette smoke from a couch. I think I use it to get rid of smoke from old game carts. I still have their metal pull rings too that could be like taped on, reattached. Also, is this... This one here has like a bit of orange stuff on it. that would maybe come off with some cleaner, so I may clean that up a bit. But those are definitely going to be a fun thing to try and work in there. And then I've got like the rest of the prizes from the Playjoy arcade I went to a year ago. That will probably be there. Like this thing could be hung on there and shot at. Try and pop the bubbles in. Basically, though, if we yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, now I forgot what I was gonna say. But just whatever seems like would be good targets. Even dig out of my other random toys and things. Let's get on to the crafty side of this. I'm thinking I'll want to use, oh, this box even has a bottom. Probably leave that there for structural support. I'm thinking I want to use this. It'd be nice if it was a little bit wider, but this could probably be good enough for what I'm thinking. Like where? Well, okay, so I was going to see how tall one of the balls was, and that determines shelf height, but these are really going to be the determiner of shelf height. So if that would be, I have to have my bottom shelf above that height. So this, that gets me 1. It's about 2. About 3. I want to have a circular thing up top, but I could even add on to that. So let's tilt the camera up more because I need to see how tall it is, like actually in the space. It might be a thing where you can stand ground level and shoot at it. Well, you could, but it might also be more like you stand here and shoot at it. So let's move this off the top of the fridge. Set that up right there. Okay. That's about a good height. So I think I will work in this tall box. And then the other boxes that I have, they can be to add structural support, which if we're adding shelves for targets in there, that's going to add some support already. And I'm going to tell you guys, cardboard cutting craft stuff, I'm actually not very good at. Okay. So we got that there. I'm thinking I'll want to fold these back, tape them down. Maybe a bit of glue would probably be good. Which I forgot to go grab the glue. Let me just go see if I can spot some really quickly. Perfect. Found a bottle of Titebond wood glue. So let's take a few measurements. Should be step 1 of this ordeal. So, how deep? About 10 inches deep. And with our, if we count this as depth, we only get like 5 inches, and then that gives space for these to fall in the back. I'm questioning whether or not I should put some glue on this and then stick it in the back so that it's going to be drying while we work on the rest. But I don't want it to be vertical because the glue would just run down. So I think the idea is to build everything first and like use tape, and then where we really feel we want glue, we can add some on. But let's get like building the shelves and stuff first of all. So we said 5 inches deep by 10 wide. Wait, that's weird. It's, what? Oh, right. Because I just basically found a square slice of it right here. 10 and 10. But it's the height, 28, so it is a rectangle. Okay, so 5 by 10. Now these boxes that are a little bit thicker, they don't need to be, but they are. All these came from Dollar Tree. Also, yes, I have these. Well, these might be, just cut them down a little bit and be perfect shelves. So, yeah, how deep are these then? These are 6. So I think I'll use these for the shelves. And I think these are also a little bit thicker cardboard. This is from the flaps on the boxes that hold our bags for, bagging people's stuff. Also, just a friendly reminder, leave a like if you like this video. Because that'll help. Subscribe, yes, but also like. Like is a next stage. So, yeah, these can be cut down nicely. Oh, yeah, right. I have a razor here. So, but I didn't grab a straight edge, like an actual solid. I do have, would this work as a sort of, I do have this level, although it is, well, that could work. Or use the tape measure would work too. It's not as solid. Or actually just using these, using a piece of cardboard would work as a straight edge. So let's try and measure one of these up. Oh, the other thing I need to say is there's a few options for anchoring. All right, you have a good night, Andre. Yeah, hopefully you can be able to tune in later and watch the rest of this stream. So, one option for, well, first of all, how much extra do we have? We have, wait, I know it's 10, and this is like about 11 and a half. So, however that works out to, we could, bend the ends down and have it like this, and then glue it in place. But I think the pro move would be to actually cut out a little notch that would then fit in a hole inside of here, and then that could be glued in. Wait a minute. So wait, 1.5 extra inches, about. That works out to 75 inches on either side, right? Or no, yeah, 75th of an inch, 0.75. But let's go ahead and measure. You guys are just staring at my back. Let's bring you in over to here and do this. So we're going to measure. And I'm going to measure from the actual, because we'll cut, you know what? Okay, and let's see. I have lots of these that can be used for structural support and integrity. So I'm going to pick one, and it's going to be our sacrificial cutting up one. Okay. cutting as deep as I would expect, but it's enough that I'm able to now rip this off. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. All right, so now we need our tape measure. Let's see, and I'm trying to preserve the smooth edge already existing from the box, so we want to go like this. Yeah, there's just a little bit short of 6 inches, but that's fine. Okay, so next we need to take a pen. All right, so the bottom of our mark is at 5 inches. And then let's do let's scoot that a little closer to the edge so that that's a little higher, so perfect. Okay, so that, and then take our other piece of cardboard. Actually, we can go like this and do it this way. Come on. So we'll just scoot you back. Perfect. I think that's going to be close. Oops, I accidentally marked myself. Okay, I think that's going to be close enough. And the nice thing is once we have one of these cut, it can be an easy template for the others. Okay. Yep, now it says good night, so wonderful. You have a good night. Where is my, where did I put the razor? Ah, under there. Perfect. Let's see if I can move the chair over. Bring you guys in a little closer. That's probably a good view right there. Try to keep it straight on the line. All right, now that we've done that, we should be able to go trace through it again, and it gives us a groove that we should stay pretty straight in. Whoops. Went a little off to the wrong side. But Perfect. So there's that. Now question, how many shelves do we want? Well, I think the real question should be how big do I want the circle thing up top? But let's just give you guys a little tilt back so we're looking more up. So we said, so it's about there. So that's 1, 2, 3. That doesn't leave a lot of room for the circle thing up top. But also I realized too, I could put that thing at the very, very top and cut a little hole for it to fall into. So I think we are good. Let's see how many of these grenades did I have? And so like, how many shelves is minimum, what I think for... Let's see, what are we looking at? Can you guys see what, there we go. So now you guys can see what I'm doing. So we got 2, 3. So we can have 4 grenades wide. Okay. And that leaves 2 grenades left. Although we got duplicate of red, which is fine. So, alright, so that needs only 2 shelves. I think the circle thing I'll want to be like to fill. The circle thing is gonna be the hardest to like do. Oh, but wait a minute. This back piece here, we can flip around once we draw on it. Man, this is the kind of thing I kind of wish my mom was here for. You know, it's like she's probably going to sleep right now. But, you know, maybe if I don't finish it this stream, then I will bring her up and involve her. So we need this. Plus I have some string. Okay. So, first, I need to measure. So this is clocking in. It's a little smushy over here. If I unsmush it. So we're getting 9.5 on this. We'll say about 9.5. Okay, so half of that. Let's see, 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. So 4 3/4 then. So 3/4. That's not going to be tall enough, I'm positive, so we need to move way up then. And, whoops, over here, this 3/4 right there, perfect. Okay, so with that done, then, okay, this is definitely long enough. I'm going to take this. You know, my dad has a compass downstairs, but it doesn't have any lead in it. Otherwise, I would just totally use that. But we take this pen. Great. And then I need to find another implement of writing or poking ability. Like, how about a screw? seems pretty good. Hook it into the back. Put this about the edge of our thing. Okay. Okay. That is like the perfect distance. This thing is so fuzzy that I am having problems seeing the end to like double knot it onto the pen. So you know what, we're gonna have to redo this. Come on. Okay, there's that tied on. Double it. Okay, so then perfect. Then double that around our pen or our screw. We got a lot of wiggle in this screw. That's not very good. Maybe I ought to try and rustle up some lead for my dad's thing, but let's just give this a go, shall we? Or let's just find out that this cardboard doesn't. This is terrible. I can't even tell. Yeah, so that's right. You know what? But the pen's still right, so it just likes to poke through. Maybe this pen is running out. No, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab the actual thing the actual compass. That's my dad's. Okay. Le compass. I thought it was just missing lead, but it's also missing the pokey point. We can make it work though, tape a pen onto it or something, but let's just see. Whoa. Plenty wide. So let's ring her back on in. Okay. You can be undone. Because you were terrible. Bring this in just a wee bit more. So that's going to be about right there. Okay, so I'm going to grab, here's my Scotch tape. Okay, tape. This. Okay. And then that's probably not enough tape for the top. Actually, that might work. Okay. Maybe I should have grabbed a different pen. I mean, okay, this is working if I go over it a few times and I don't make so much of a hole. Oops. Got to keep the center one in its hole. Oops. Oh, this pen did wiggle a bit during part of it. Okay, that's close enough. You can now take the pen, tape off of my dad's old, what's it called? Compass for drawing, because he used to be an architect. And, well, or maybe was is a better word, because he's also passed away. Go ahead and fold this up. Perfect. So we have our circle. What do we do with it? well, we find something that could have a circle of this size cut out of it. Like this could. This box. I don't know. I do not know what to do from here. Also, I should check and see how the battery life of my stream. Pretty good. Okay. I'm going to grab a mint. Maybe opening my mind up with a peppermint. Well, whoops. Do the trick. So, we've got that. Man. Because the main thing is I want to save that to go back in the box and help keep the back supported, but it's also not very not very thick, so I don't want to use it for this. I want to use one of the other boxes for that. So do I have a... That's right, I don't think I have a good marker up here. Because I was thinking if I put like extra marker on, or pen or something. Well, hold on, I have a blue Sharpie. That work? Okay, that's been really markered up. No. Don't work. Hey, wait a minute. I'm dumb. This. So we need to open this up again. I'll use the marker this time because it's less likely to just cut holes. It's going to be markered on this, which that's an easy fix. A little bit of US Advantage on there. Oh no. Well, this is going to be covered with sound foam anyways. You know what, here. Put our little squirt of US Advantage. Let it sit for a minute or so. Soak in and do wonders. So, let's pull you guys back. Point you guys down at this box. Nope. Marker spot. Do not wipe off. I'm going to try. Got one more thing in my bag of tricks. some isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, that's working a little better. I'm going to grab another tissue. At least this is my own space, and so it's not too bad that there's a little bit of blue here. There we go. Come on. So it's definitely less than it was. And maybe if I kept scrubbing it could be more, but let's move on to stuff because I'm not going to be going for, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going, but not too much longer. I think maybe half an hour. Be done about 11 my time, so we got this. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Very squiggly, smudgy right there. Okay. Again, if I had, oops, that's too short. If I had a needle and lead for this thing, I would do that. So let's move away from our squiggly squidgy a bit. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that should work. All right, circle time. Oh, I like this a lot better. Did like the box change height or something? Oh, beautiful. That is very beautiful. All right, let's close this marker up. I'll keep this out for now. Scissors. I need scissors, and I know I have scissors in here, but the sad part is I cannot see my scissors because they are not in the thing where they are supposed to go. Yeah, my scissors are supposed to go in there, all right? but they're not there. They were not put back. And this, oh. They're on the chair. Must have been when I was gathering things to make sure I had, or maybe because I used them to cut. But like, they were always never put back. All right. Anyways, back to this box. Which the nice thing is, I'm going to get 2 of these circles out of this box. Because 1 for each side. And then if I glue them together, that will add some strength and durability. I was thinking scissors are the way to go, and this will work, but I actually want to try. I'm gonna try the razor. See how I feel about that. Oh, the razor. With the razor, it's hard to tell if I'm like staying kind of in the center of the line or not. That one I think wavered a bit and went. So far this is working, although it's not like a perfect edge. Because like, you know, there's a tiny bit of thickness to the line. And so it's kind of zigzaggy. This may be a trim up with the scissors when done. Now I'm just cutting straight. You know what I actually want to try is also going back where I've already been and doing the deeper cut, because maybe, like that one right there went way in towards the middle of the circle. But just seeing if this can make us a groove that then makes it easier to cut in. This is working. here's the area where we haven't done. Now they say never cut towards yourself, so I suppose rotate the box around. You know something interesting? The other day at work, this woman was I work at Dollar Tree. She was looking in the bin of discount stuff, things where like there's some missing from the package, or it looks just really beat up. The package is missing altogether, and so people might not want to actually buy the thing at the full dollar price, so we discount it. And there was a pack of 3 razor blades, like the thin plastic ones, missing one. So it was marked 75 cents instead of $1.25. And, what was it? Oh, yeah. This woman asked what they were. She was in her 60s maybe or so. So I explained to her like how it works. And you slide them out, and then the middle piece, the handle part that you slide separates so you can walk it out, and it's a razor for cutting. She's like, oh, okay, cool. I just wasn't sure what those were. So yeah. Oh wow! Actually, we might be able to get 4 of these out of this. Just barely smaller on this side here. I think that's going to be the play. Now the real thing is, what do I want to do with this? I was thinking of just having a hole in the middle that a dart could fit through. Maybe that'll be the real test of skill. Because I was also thinking of putting a ball on this. Where, speaking of which, where is the ball that I would put on there? Nope, it's not that. Here's a ball. 2. Or I could put a little bouncy ball in there. But here's the things that I was thinking of putting in there potentially. So it could be like this. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it does stay. Or we got yellow. Or it could be this little teeny bouncy ball. So then, I could, a few options would be to layer this up enough that the thickness of this lets me just fit a ball in there, or I have just like 2 of these and then a little shelf attached to the back that the ball rests on. But I should see how this circle actually fits in the thing first. So I'm going to do that. And that'll help answer some of our other design questions. And then I will take the stream out for later. So let's pan you guys up to look at our box like so. Beautiful. Could be a smidge, like half an inch wider, but I'll accept it as is. So if we got that, that's one. There's about two. Approximately 3 shelves will fit beneath that. Also, this ice cream thingy. Ooh. What if I had this in the back of the shelves? Maybe. Maybe this is, well, you know what? This will go up top in something. The ice cream can go there, but be deep, almost towards the back. Or maybe, I guess it's not ice cream, I guess it's a shake. So, yeah. I think I'm going to take the stream out here, come back and finish this tomorrow, hopefully. You know, and maybe my mom will have just enough energy tomorrow that she can be some design consulting for this project. So one more thing that I will do with this, and then let's just suppose I did put one of these big balls in there, these big bouncy balls. I'm trying to estimate. I got a really good test. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Trying to estimate how thick. Let's try and find a flatter edge. Seems worse. Just want to know how thick about. Okay, so definitely not that. Oh, let's see. Well, nope. If I fit this piece inside there. Wow, 2 is just about the magic number. So if we did at least 3 of those deep, all glued together, then you could rest a ball in there. I might want it to be thicker so it's not easily knocked off. Like, you know, shoot the dart somewhere else and this gets knocked off. Shouldn't count. But yeah, well, we made some progress on this finally. It's been something I've been kind of planning for months, but then at work Sunday, I think it was, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take these boxes with me. And so I did. And now we're building it. So there will be another stream sometime, maybe tomorrow. I don't know exactly when, but there will be more on building this and then loading it up. The idea, again, is it's going to just go back up there on top of the fridge, the brown thing to the right of the cardboard box. And it's just gonna, well, oh, darn, I just realized let your true colors shine light then would probably be blocked. Let me go double check the width of this again. But the idea is to have it somewhere up there. It just lives permanently, and if maintained properly, we'll have a bunch of fun little things as targets to shoot just there. And then me, any guests that come, just grab a gun, shoot some targets. We can do it as a live stream, or just do it when you feel like shooting something, when you're not streaming, blah, 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 anytime. Anytime. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here's our second bottom piece in. So how does this? Actually, it sits right alongside the Let Your True Colors Shine light, with the flaps folded back in place. So, yeah, I think that's going to be good. If you guys liked, leave a like down below, like I mentioned earlier. Also, check out the variety of other things that I do. And if you like that, then please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in whatever's next. Bye!